We're tracking some cooling temperatures as we head throughout the duration of the overnight hours. Temperatures will be back down into the lower 30s, hitting that freezing mark about 9 p.m. tonight. So if you're going to be out and about, definitely a good time to have a little bit extra layering and a heavier coat on hand. We will meander back to the lower 30s thanks to the duration of the winds out of the southwest. But as we head off into the overnight hours, we're going to be bottoming out at 28 degrees in Columbia, Jefferson City at 30, and down to the southwest, 30 degrees at Osage Beach down at Lake of the Ozarks. Now, tomorrow morning, temperatures will start to warm back up. It's going to be a little bit slower, though, throughout the first half of the morning. So once again, waking up, give yourself a little bit of extra time heading off into the car to just go ahead and make sure that warms up very nicely. 6 a.m. looking at 28 degrees heading out the door. 8 a.m. back at that freezing mark, 32 degrees. Then by 10 a.m., 42 degrees. We will see an increase in the cloud cover as we head throughout the duration of the afternoon hours. And we're also going to see a surplus of winds back into central Missouri. Going to see sustained winds anywhere from 10 to 15 miles per hour, but we could see some gusts all the way up to 26 miles per hour. And that'll be staying with us pretty much throughout the weekend. Going to be kind of a mirror image as we head off into Sunday, and that's because of the changing of the pressure systems we're seeing. We went from low pressure back to high pressure, and that's going to be the case heading off into Sunday. So we're looking at a high of 53 degrees on Saturday. If you're heading back east to Soulard for Mardi Gras in St. Louis, not going to be too bad of a time. We could see some late night sprinkles, though, late Saturday night. Overall, though, not too much to deal with just because we see a dry wedge in the atmosphere. So pretty much rain up in the clouds starts to fall, hits a drier layer of the atmosphere. Most of that evaporates and only sprinkles make it back down to the surface of the earth. Then by Sunday, not even worrying about that anymore. We're going to see mostly sunny skies, a high of 60 degrees, but wind still a little bit gustier out of the southwest. And we'll see some more chances of rain as we head off Tuesday night into Wednesday with a more stout low pressure system. So this time we'll be looking at more widespread showers, which is not a bad thing. We're still a little bit drier in some areas of central Missouri. But temperatures, however, holding well above average, just under 60 degrees as we head throughout the first half of next week. Then by Thursday and Friday, we're going to be tracking a tad bit of a cool down. Not too much, still above average on Thursday, but Friday hitting 42 degrees.